the great Montel Williams. It's awesome to be here. Thank you for coming to South Florida, my home, and it's just unbelievable. Military Makeover on Lifetime TV. Such a project, traveling around the country, and now you're in South Florida, Hollywood, Florida. Chris Hixon, Stoneman High School athletic director who lost his life in the fatal shootings, being a hero, was also a hero being a military vet like yourself. And being down there for this project, what does this one mean to you?
It's very special. I mean, it's special because of the family themselves. I mean, you know, Chris showed that, you know, whether he was in Afghanistan or Iraq or overseas, he believed his oath, and that was to protect and serve, and to defend us against enemies, foreign and domestic. And you know, when others shirked their responsibility and turned their back away, Chris went running in to protect and serve the children that he was, you know, chartered to take care of, and gave his life, and left behind a wife, a family, a special needs son. And you know, had he died in Iraq, Debbie would be considered a Gold Star wife, and she should be considered a Gold Star wife for the fact that he still gave his life in service here in the United States.
What made you become a part of this project, the whole Military Makeover project, and the importance of sharing these stories with America and everyone?
Well, Military Makeover was on for 15 seasons. We consider each family a season. So, you know, we had done 15 houses before I came aboard, and since I've been aboard, we've done now another 5, another 6. We're scheduled to do 2 more. You know, it's important to me that we not just say thank you for our service, or thank you for your service, but do something about it. And this is a show that does just that. It acknowledges, recognizes, and rewards, you know, military members who have given so much for us.
Montel, I know, I've been talking to several people. So many people come out and help on these projects. So many volunteers. What's it like for you, just knowing how people will give back? Because we know people give back, but then they actually see it firsthand.
Well, you know, we've done communities where, you know, we were in a community, a little small town called Eau Claire, Wisconsin, where 50% of the residents showed up to swing a hammer, dig a ditch, you know, paint a wall. And here in South Florida, you know, we've had hundreds already show up in the 6 days, 7 days that we've been doing this makeover, and we'll probably have hundreds more show up before the project's finished, and then hundreds show up when we do the big reveal. And it's really good because people recognize that they don't have to remodel a home for a neighbor who's a vet, but they can do their small part. And that's what we're trying to do, is make sure that everybody gets a feel for having the opportunity to not just say thank you for your service, but to do something about it.
And it's really cool. Friends and family out here, firefighters, police, military vets, just, yeah, it's the neighborhood, just so many people coming together. There's a special guest that's here too, making her 3rd appearance.
Sure.
WWE Superstar Lacey Evans, also a U.S. Marine.
Yep.
What's it been like having Lacey part of this?
You know, I mean, first off, to bring the entire family of the WWE in to support Military Makeover has been really unbelievable for us, because it opens us up to an audience that we had not been open to. And you know, Lacey's presence here, she runs her own construction company anyway, and being a former Marine, being a former, you know, police officer in the service, you know, she's pretty strident and has the ability to motivate people and kind of come in and kick the doors down and start screaming and making people get to work. And so, you know, when we need to meet this really quick deadline, and a lot of people don't know, we do this whole makeover in 10 days.
That's amazing.
It really is amazing. And then you notice with the Hixon house, this is a full gut and redo in 10 days. That's floors, ceilings, roofing, exterior, landscaping, everything from appliances to, you know, completely rewiring the home, and they get it done in 10 days. We need a motivator like Lacey to be a part of the team.
And the backyard too, with playgrounds, things like that as well, and all.
Absolutely.
And lastly, about WWE. Were you a WWE fan? Did you have any favorites?
You know, I've kind of tuned in and out over the years. You know, I think I've enjoyed it when I get an opportunity to catch it. Now that Lacey's a part of the team, I'm trying to catch it all the time when she's on.
Thank you so much, Montel.